Welcome back to Doc's Shop and Forge. So today we're going to try and get the anvil finished. So the first thing we'll need to do is to give it a good thorough wire wheeling to get all the scale off. And then we're going to start by filing or grinding the face to flat. Because the table flat. We've got a little bit of a dip here. It's not a lot, and in fact it'll probably mostly come out when we take that little hump out. The horn is mostly forged to shape, so there'll be minimal loss there. Once we've got that all done, then we will true up these sides to get them nice and flat. Once we've got the face flat, we'll do the round horn, which is mostly shaped already, so there's very minimal work there to be done. We'll square off the end, this tiny little hollow we've gotten rid of. We will, with bated breath, do the heat treat. So, let's get busy. As we're done with the noisy, dusty bit, we can take the mask and the ear protection off. No high spots. We're making progress. We've only got a few little divots along the edges now and a bit in the middle. Now originally this would have been done on big grind wheels. So you can see there's a couple of low spots here. This will go when I radius the other side of the horn. I had a few little misruns with the file here, so that the tail of the square horn is actually a bit lower than it should be. But we've only got about half a millimetre or so more to go. Making good progress, I think. It's going to be difficult to get out. Okay, so the face is now worked down. There's a couple of little areas that I can't quite get out. I don't think they're going to be a big problem. It now weighs 8.8 pounds, which is a little bit below where I was aiming. But considering how many times I had to re-weld things, and that wrought iron loves to shed, I think we've done reasonably well. So now we're up to the heat treating part. So let's get the forge warmed up, and we'll do the scary bit. The areas where the weld seam has been filed down to flush, I can't actually see a seam. I can see a little bit of a spot there, but like along here, can't really see the seam at all. So I think it will probably survive this, but only time will tell. So let's get the forge hot and let's do this, and come what may, we'll have done our best. As you might have noticed, I'm using the gas forge largely because it offers the easiest way to control how much of this I get hot. So that if I do this right, I will only end up with just the head getting hot, so that I don't have as big a thermal shock. And I can cool it quickly and hopefully achieve a good surface hardness without too much of the wrought iron bleeding heat into it. So let's get the forge hot and see how we go. Up on temperature, we'll give it a bit of a soak and maybe take it out, give it a bit of a brushing just to tidy it up a little bit. But we are nearly at the quench point. Very quickly just taking it back a little bit so I can draw out the temper colours. I'm going to do this with a gas torch. gates. Not very well. Wonder what it bounces like. May not actually need to temper this. That's not bad. Didn't dent from that either, so. All right. That's just getting a hint of bronze to it. So I think that's about it. So now we just got to test it out. Make a little leaf. The scrap of iron I'm using is a piece of wrought iron, so we're keeping it all relatively authentic, shall we say. Draws well. I'm quite happy. I think we've actually achieved what we set out to do. Working the other way around. I have a feeling this will not work because I think I've got a bit of a cold shut and a D-lam happening just there. Now we're going to curl it over. Anvil face is still a little bit slick. Alright, so the little anvil works quite well. I have got a bit of a crack in the back of that leaf, so it is what it is. Yeah, there you go. Works nicely. Well, finally it's finished. It works well. We've belted out a little leaf. It's out of wrought iron. It does have a crack in it, but that's mostly because I worked a little bit too cold. But anyway, it draws well, and I'm very happy with how it came out. It's not perfectly. There's a couple of little areas where I didn't quite get the surface down flat enough, but if I'd had to take those out, I'd lose a lot more of the steel face. So that concludes that epic project. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. Feel free to share on social media, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. When you do, don't forget, ring the notification bell. So get out to your shop, have fun, but do stay safe, and I'll catch you for the next one.